Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It is currently Tuesday. Yesterday I was gonna film and then didn't because I was just doing some stuff upstairs. My room is mainly tidy now. At the moment it isn't because I've got like blankets everywhere and pillows everywhere because I'm washing my bedding. But yesterday I managed to put up and sort out my underbed organisers and sort them out, so they are now under my bed and all done. So my room is looking tidier. Great. I still do also have the rubbish from that upstairs, so I need to obviously sort that out. But yeah, everything else is done. But yeah. But today I'm just gonna chill downstairs. And go from there. I do have a parcel of some cherry Pepsi cans of cherry Pepsi coming, because I fancy like a cherry Pepsi, like an iced cold one, since I'm slightly better now. I still do have like a slight cough, but everything else I'm kind of fine. And that's why I ordered some cans, because it's raining and I didn't want to go out and get just like a random bottle one because I'm fancying a cherry Pepsi. And also we don't have like cherry Pepsi bottles of SodaStream. And on Amazon I could only see like the pack of however many it is. I couldn't see like buying just a single bottle kind of one. But yeah, and I also didn't want to wait till like Thursday when I'm like going out, just to then get one, because I could get a single bottle on Thursday when I'm like out, but I didn't want to wait till then, so I just ordered some cans, which are meant to be coming today. But yeah, I've got the washing to finish off today, which is just primarily washing my bedding and finishing off the drying of like yesterday, which won't take me long. And then also today I just want to do some reading, since I'm only like, I want to say it's like 12% into my book, so I want to try and read some more of that. But I also gonna try and start reading Murder Before Evensong, because Evensong, whatever it's called, because my dad is towards the end of the third Richard Osman book, and I think that's the last one he has, and that of the Thursday Murder Club series. Obviously he's still got like the last two of the series to read, but I don't think he has them yet, so I was thinking if I can try and read as much of this as I can, and then once I finish this can go straight to my dad afterwards. I was going to try and read like 2 books on my TBR before I start reading this, but I'm like, since my dad is like 80% through the book that he's currently reading, I kind of want to get somewhat through this book, and that, even though I could technically just give him this book before I read it and that, but yeah. And plus that way I'll probably end up getting through like a bunch of books, because he takes a while to read books. But I just thought might as well start it today as well. So I want to do a bunch of reading, because I want to see how far I can get into this book, but I also want to try and get like a quarter of the way through this book, so I got some to get through and that. But yeah, since I'm only like 12, possibly 13% through. So yeah, I haven't really been picking up a book that much from being ill and stuff, but I'm gonna put on some TV in the background, I might put on some YouTube. I've been watching Disney Plus the past few days. And then in the evening, if I've like come downstairs and chilling downstairs of an evening, I've been watching Netflix to like watch some random stuff off Netflix. And that, and although I kind of want to finish what I was watching last night on Netflix, which was Building the Band, or Building a Band, I can't remember what it's fully called now, on Netflix. I might just watch some YouTube because I know I've got a lot on YouTube to watch, so I might do that because that can just play and run in the background while I'm doing some reading and stuff, and just go from there. But yeah, it's currently like 4 minutes to 10, which is shocking that I got out like this early right now, because normally I'm still like somewhat in bed. But yeah, I'm just like wearing my like 2-coloured like jogging suit kind of thing, jogger suit set, and I'm just gonna sit, chill, read, and that, have a monster to like kind of wake me up a bit and give me some energy and go from there. But yeah, I might watch some YouTube since I haven't got anything on the planner to watch apart from a couple of movies and the series that goes along with this book. But the series I'm gonna watch with my dad once obviously I've read the books. And then I've got the Karate Kids Legends or whatever it's called to watch, but I don't know if my dad wants to watch that or not. And then I've also got Wicked on the planner to watch as well, the first one. But I'm thinking I might just wait until the second one comes out on Sky Cinema, because it's currently on Sky Store. So I might wait till that comes out on Sky Cinema. I'm not going to watch it all in one go, because I feel like that's going to be like hours long, and I'm not going to be able to sit down for that long. And I'll get bored. So I might just wait till the second one's out on Sky Cinema. And plus I think my dad wants to watch it as well. Watch both Wickeds. So yeah. But I don't really have much else to watch on the planner. Since last night I watched the Masked Singer episode that I had. So I watched that first. And then watched Building a Band on Netflix. I think I watched like 2 full episodes and then watched like majority of the 3rd episode. I think I only had like a few minutes left of the 3rd episode. I want to say it might have got down to like 20 or under 20 minutes or under or less. I just hit the wrong thing. I was meant to hit YouTube, not Disney Plus. So yeah, so I do need to finish an episode on it, but I might watch that tonight if my dad doesn't really want to watch anything. Then I might finish watching that episode and watching some more of that series, since it's really good and stuff. And it's also one that I could possibly do some reading too, so yeah. Have I got any subscriptions that I need to add to it? No, I don't think so. Because I think I added that one already to my watch list. So I think we are good to go. I might as well start from that one actually. And how many have I actually got on there? I know I've got one video that I want to watch on my watch later list, which I can't watch yet, because I need to watch the series that goes along with it, because it's like an interview. It's the Umbrella Academy, the puppy interview, but I want to say it's about the latest season or so. I don't know, it's either about the latest season or season 3, I'm not sure which season it would be about. But I haven't finished watching season 3 with my dad, so or even finish the show, so I can't really watch that yet. Oh, I've got 25 episodes, 25 videos to watch. So yeah, let's see how many I can get through. Today. Down of like 25. I'm thinking if I can at least get down to 15, try and watch 10 today, since a few of them don't even seem most of them seem like between like half an hour. Well, some seem like half an hour, some seem like not even 20 minutes long, so there's a lot that are under like 20 minutes. So let's see if I can at least watch 10 videos today and get it down from 25 to 15. Let's see. That might be being optimistic, but let's get this done. Especially since if I'm going to do a bunch of reading, then it can just play on in the background, which won't be that bad. I don't know. But anywho. But what I might do is start with this book. And start with this book, read until lunch, which is like a couple hours. And then after lunch, read this one, try and get to 25% or something, and then go back to this one. I'm not sure. But since this one's on my lap and I'm holding it, I'm gonna read this one first. So yeah, but I'm gonna crack on with doing the stuff that I need to do. I also need to turn the sound bar on, because I haven't done that, because I didn't want the normal TV to start playing noise as I was talking to you guys and turning the TV on. So I literally just didn't turn it on, but now I'm on YouTube. What was that? But yeah, I swear I just heard like some random like squeaking noise, and I have no clue what that was. But anywho, I'm gonna crack on with actually doing some reading now, and I'll give you guys an update either tomorrow or later on today. It depends if I end up staying downstairs tonight, which I might do, so I might not end up updating you guys today, but it'll be in this video anyway. It might end up being tomorrow. But hi guys, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. It is currently 21 minutes past 4. I did also like redo my hair and just bring out like some front pieces, and like, 'cause I quite like my hair like this. I just rarely do it and that, but yeah. But I've done quite a bit so far today. I've done the reading that I want to do of this book. I got to 28% because the 25% of this book was like page 95 and a half or something it was, from the numbers of how many pages this book is. So I just went, I'll read to page 100, and then page 100 was like midway through a chapter, and I was like, well, I might as well finish the chapter. So now I'm on page 107, which is chapter 13. I'm about to start. But yeah, which is like 28% through the book. And I read that like after lunch. And that's since I was reading this one before lunch. I think I got like 16% or something through this book before lunch, which was great, because I tried to read to page 58, since there's 358 pages in this book, and this one has 378, I think. But yeah, I was like, I want to at least get to page 58 and then I'll have like 300 pages left to read. So I managed to get to like there, and then I had lunch and sorted out like the washing and stuff and chilled, done this reading, and then once that was done I literally sorted out the washing, swapped it all over and stuff that needed to happen, went upstairs, got my bedding down from the top of my wardrobe, made my beds, so that is done. I just need to put my silk pillowcases that are in the wash on my beds. I do want to get some more silk pillowcases because mine are kind of old now and a bit because they're like bobbly, and I've like used like my dad's like bubble remover thing on them a couple times and it's just getting a bit not the nicest anymore and silkiest, so they probably need replacing and stuff. So I might try and do that somewhere and buy some more this year. And that they're fine for now, but I need to remember to actually buy some somewhere. But I also want to I need to figure out which colour I want, because I've got my Christmas bedding which is like a grey and a white. So the marble ones I have on my bed, or the marbly effect ones I have at the moment, work fine with that. But I've also got like white bedding and black bedding, and it kind of doesn't look the best against my black bedding. So I'm kind of like, do I just go for like a beige colour? And that, because most of the time they're behind the thing anyway. Because I don't want to go with like a black set and then it not go with my white bedding, but then I also don't want to go with like a white set and then it look a bit weird against my black bedding. So I'm like, do I go with like a beige or a grey, so then it kind of goes together? I'm not sure what colour to go with, but I need to figure that one out and order them somewhere. But yeah, that's like the only other thing that I need to do. But I need to take up the basket of washing from yesterday, since all the clothes are done now, so I need to take that upstairs. I need to put the tablecloth back onto the table and stuff, and then sort out my bedding once that's finished drying, because it's currently in the tumble dryer now. And that I've watched the 10 videos that I wanted to watch today. I'm currently on my 11th one and stuff. I did also add 3 more videos to my watch later list on YouTube, so yeah, I'm not going to be down to like 15 videos unless I can watch another 3 videos, which I don't know, because the video I'm currently watching at the moment is over half an hour, so I have no clue if I'm gonna get around to being able to watch 3 more videos or not. And that especially before my dad gets home, because normally by the time he gets home I like turn the telly over to something else that he will watch. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I'm watching YouTube still currently and trying to get some stuff watched. I've also done a bit more reading. I'm now 24% into this book. Is it 24 or is it 23? It might be 23% I'm into this book now, which is chapter 8, which is page 88. So I'm just going to see how much of this I can actually read today and before my dad gets home. Because I'm thinking if I can get... What is that squeaking noise? Like, I don't know if it's coming from inside the house or it was like outside, because the neighbours literally just pulled up. So I don't know if it was like a squeaking of like the car or something, or what? That was like a weird, like, squeaking, screeching sound. And I did not like that. But anywho, I'm just gonna chill. My parcel of my Pepsis have not come yet. So I'm kind of feeling like, I think they're meant to come between 5 and 7, I think. So what I might do is, when I get them, put like a couple of cans in the fridge, and then the rest can just go in the garage or so. And then we're having food shopping be delivered between 7 and 8, so I'll be probably chilling downstairs and stuff. And that tonight. So I might watch some more Netflix tonight. And do some reading. But I just don't know which book to read. Whether or not I try and read this book and try and get as much of this book as I can get read today. I know I'm not going to finish this book today, but this book is a really good book at the moment. And that I am enjoying this book at the moment. But I'm just like, but yeah, I'm going to put a couple cans in the fridge, and then I might have a can or two tonight, because I don't know how, because I feel like it'll be like a can and possibly a half would fit in one of our glasses. And I'm on about like our normal like size glasses, not our pint glasses at home here. So I feel like putting 2 cans in the fridge will be the thing. But then if I'm also putting ice in, do I just have 1 can? Like, I don't know. But I'm feeling like, do that. If it comes before tea, then I might have a can for tea. But if not, I'll probably just put like a can or 2 in there, and then have it like after food shopping and just watching TV or so with my dad tonight. I might do that. But yeah, but I've got a few things that I need to finish off doing. My room is tidier now because I've like put my blankets on my bed, put all my pillows on my bed. I also haven't been coughing that much today, apart from now that I'm talking, which is great. But yeah, my room is looking tidier. I do have like a couple like baby things of like the reborns and stuff. When I like got them changed and stuff, they're now out of their Christmas clothes. With doing that, I've got a couple of them stuff that I just need to put away, which I can do like tomorrow or so in the morning. But I've also got like my bedding like bag thing that my bedding goes in out, because my bedding in the tumble dryer, so once that is done, that can be put in there and that can be put away, and then my room is like tidy, which is great and stuff. So my room is looking tidier now, which is awesome and great. It probably just needs like a bit more of an organised, but yeah, that's like a thing for another day. And that, but the only things I've got left on my to-do list today, I was also going to hoover actually today, because my dad wanted me to hoover upstairs yesterday, but I didn't do it because he was home, working from home, and I didn't want to disturb him during a meeting. And I've also forgotten about it today, so I need to do that tomorrow. But the only thing on my to-do list is sort out my bedding when it's done in the dryer, and do the tablecloth, which I might do now actually, now that I'm thinking about it, before getting back into reading this book and going from there. So I might do that. But yeah, do that, watch some more YouTube, chill. I do want to start going on the treadmill again, the running machine. All I do is just walk on it, but with doing that it makes me watch the podcasts that I watch, like basically Unfiltered, the Ratchet and Arthur podcast, and then podcasts. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but I think it's just them two. No, there is another one that I watch, and that, because I think Bookmarked has finished now. I don't think they're going to do it again. But I've got like episodes of Bookmarked that I need to read a book before I watch them episodes, and stuff, which I haven't got any of them books. But yeah, but the podcast episodes that I watch, I found it, though it distracts me if I'm watching a podcast, if I'm like on the treadmill, and that, even though I just walk it, so I can literally be there for like half an hour just walking it or so, and then I can get like one episode watched. But if they're like around like half an hour or a bit longer, I can like get one episode watched and also get like somewhat of a workout in, even though I'm just walking, and stuff. So I want to try and start doing that again, because I've got like 50 something podcast episodes to watch, because I'm very behind. So I want to try and do that and getting that done. But I've also found that if I watch a podcast or have a podcast on in the background as I'm doing the jigsaw, I can do that as well. And that, since I do also need to finish my jigsaw, because it's a Christmassy one. So I kind of want to get that done and stuff. And then I can then crack on with my diamond art and try and finish that. So yeah. So I've got a few things that I just need to finish off doing and get around to doing and stuff, but it might take me a while. So fun. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on with the stuff that I thought I'd give you guys a quick update while I'm sorting out my pillows, since I need to put my silk pillowcases on. But yeah, so it's just gone 10 o'clock. I watched, what was it, 1.5? No, not even half. 1 and a like small bit episodes of Building the Band tonight. And then also watched 14 videos, I think it was, on YouTube today. So I managed to surpass my 10 video thing, which is great. But yeah, still got a bunch more stuff to watch on YouTube. But done that, and then also watched, so I watched YouTube and then watched Richard Osman's House of Games and caught up on like a week's worth of that with my dad, and then watched Building the Band. I've still got from episode 5 onwards, I think there's 10 episodes of Building the Band. So what I might do is try and watch some more YouTube tomorrow, and then tomorrow night watch some more Building the Band. But update on my books, I'm still 28% into Book Boyfriend, but I'm 53% into Murder Before Evensong, however it's pronounced. Not that you can really read it unless I like tilt it a bit. But I managed to do like a bunch of reading of this today, and primarily I'm like hooked on it at the moment. with reading it. But yeah, I'm on chapter 20. I think there's 38 or something chapters in this. I don't want to see the chapter of the next book. Yeah, there's 38 chapters. So I've got, what, 18 chapters left to read, I think. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can finish this book tomorrow. So I'm trying to finish it. It's still like 80-ish% through the third book of the Thursday Murder Club series. So I'm hoping I can finish this tomorrow, and then I'll just leave it in his bedroom for him to read whenever, and stuff. And then I'm hoping I can then crack on with finishing and reading The Book Boyfriend. And then I might pick up Hopeless by Elsie Silver, because I'm kind of wanting to read that at the moment as well, next. So I might do that and go from there. But tomorrow, all I've got on my to-do list is do the hoovering that I was meant to do yesterday, and read this, and then kind of tidy up my room a bit, like put my washing away, put my Christmas bedding away, and basically just do that. So I haven't got much to do, but just do that and go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, I might scroll on TikTok a bit actually first, and then eventually fall asleep. But yeah. Hi guys, it is Wednesday, I was gonna say Tuesday. The noise you can hear, I'm just making myself a latte at the moment. I'm using one of my like caramel like latte sachets to make one. But today I'm literally just going to read and do like the hoovering that I needed to do Monday. But other than that, it's literally just a reading day and a YouTube day again, and stuff, and just chill, because I want to finish my book, my Murder Before Evensong. Still don't know which one it is. I think it's Evensong. So it's E-N, so A-N. But yeah, but it's currently the afternoon. I've just finished having lunch. This morning I've literally just been watching YouTube and reading, and now I think like around like 60% into my book, like 60, 63 or so, around there. So I've read a little bit this morning, but I've still got the hoovering I need to do. So what I might do is literally chill, have my coffee, do some reading, watch some more YouTube, and then once I've finished my coffee, before I get around to changing my can of Pepsi, because I had one can today and now I'm going to have another can later, I will go upstairs, do the hoovering that I need to do upstairs, and go from there. I think that might be the plan, just so then that gets done, because I think at the moment, especially the past few days, with me getting into doing actual more reading, at the moment I'm feeling like I pick up a book more in the morning and do a bunch of reading, and then towards like the afternoon, evening, I get more productive of doing stuff than actually doing stuff in the morning. Like I just ease my way into the morning with doing some reading and stuff, and then do my to-do list in the afternoon. At the moment it's been like, especially like today and yesterday, I felt like that, like just having a chill morning, reading, watch TV and stuff, and then eventually get into doing my to-do list in the afternoon, but my to-do list today isn't that big. But yeah, I think I've figured out what that screeching noise is. I think it's our like oil diffuser thing in the kitchen, because it literally went off and done a screeching thing earlier, and some of like the fragrance came out of it, and that's why I was like, oh, it could be that, and now it's just done it again. So I think it's that, but it sounds horrible and really annoying. But yeah, I don't know what it is about it that's making that noise, but yeah, that's fun. But I've been hearing that again today. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill, watch some YouTube. I could potentially get majority of my YouTube videos on my watch list watched today, because I don't have that many left on there at the moment. I think there's like 10 or 11, and one of them doesn't come out until tomorrow. It's like a premiere thing, until like tomorrow. And then another one is obviously the Umbrella Academy interview, which I can't watch until I've finished this whole like show. And then I've got one that's like over an hour long, which I'm just not watching today. So I feel like I might possibly be able to get the rest of them watched today, because they're not that long. I think the second longest one after the hour-long one, well, over an hour one, is like 46 minutes long, so it's not that bad. But they're all like under that, the others, so I'm thinking I could possibly get them all watched, or majority of them watched today, and then tomorrow I can literally just finish off watching everything that I need to watch on YouTube, unless anyone else like posts a video or something, and then just chill and go from there. But yeah, but I'm gonna get back to reading, back to chilling on the sofa, getting comfy and going. Hey guys, it is currently Friday. I didn't end up speaking to you guys yesterday, but I had like a meeting I had to go to in the morning, so I done that, which was so much fun. And then I came back home. I done some of my jigsaw. I just tried to sort out like the fences on my jigsaw and try and put some of the fencing together, and that, but that is still not like finished. And I just watched like some podcast episodes and stuff that I had to watch, and that was like basically my day yesterday. Didn't really do much else. Oh, I started the washing as well yesterday, which I need to finish today, which is literally just folding up the dark washing, and then I'm done with the washing. But literally today I have just been chilling, watching Building the Band on Netflix. I've only got like a few episodes left to finish watching, so I'm trying to watch that because my dad doesn't want to watch it, and it's just been a thing that I've put on an evening to watch, so I'm trying to watch that today and get that done while he's like working, and then I can just watch something else randomly on the TV or whatever of an evening when he isn't wanting to watch TV, and something random can just go on the TV. So I'm trying to do that. I'm also trying to get through this book, since I'm only like 31% through the book. So I'm hoping I can get this book read possibly by the end of the week, is what I'm hoping for. If I'm actually going to be able to do that or not is a different thing, because this weekend I kind of just want to tidy up my room a bit, since my room is looking a bit of a mess, since I've got like washing, a massive pile of washing to put away, and a few things that I just need to tidy up in my room. So I got that to do. So I'm hoping I can get some reading done. But yeah, so hoping I can get all that done. But yeah, I kind of want to finish that book this week and then possibly start Hopeless. I was trying to think of what one it was in the series, what the book was called, which is obviously the last book in the Chestnut Ridge series, to get that off my TBR and stuff and read that. Since I think it's around 3 books I need to read each month to hit my goal of 40 books. But obviously I've also added slightly the other 7 books of the 5 books of the, Canon and Clement mystery series, I think it's called, by Reverend Richard Cole. Like he's like murder mystery series. So I've got that whole series that I want to read, which I managed to read the first book within the 2 days that I've read it. So that is currently in my dad's bedroom, ready for him to read whenever. Which I think the series on that thing is, like, the TV series is literally just about the first book. I'm not sure if like the other books are incorporated into it or not yet. Also, but obviously I want to finish that whole series, which I think is like 5 books or so. I have 4 out of the 5 books, since there's still one that I need to order. And then I want to read The Housemaid as well. And that, but when did I do it? I think it was a couple of days ago. I did do a list on my Notion on books I need to read before, like, I watch like the movie or the series or something. Like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that series is out. Obviously The Housemaid and stuff, which I'll probably leave until it comes out on the TV. So I've kind of got a while till that one. The Idea Review and stuff, like them books I want to read. But I also want to watch like the movie or the TV program of like some of them. So I kind of need to read the book. So I've got a list on my Notion, and I've like kind of like highlighted the ones where it's already out or it's coming out this year or so, or soon. No, I think they're already out and I could literally watch them or whatever. So I'm thinking it might be a thing of next year. I don't have a set like TBR or anything. I just possibly do them books. If I don't get around to doing them this year. And then also just doing my actual physical TBR that I have upstairs under my bed. And reading all of them. To try and get them down. And not like go out and buy like new books for next year. Apart from obviously unless it's to do with watching something, then do that. But yeah. But anywho, but today at the moment, or this afternoon, I am, because it's like nearly 2:30, I'm just gonna chill, continue watching Building the Band, do some reading, and go from there, and chill. But yeah, and try and get this book read, since I don't know why it's taken me so long to read. Well, to be honest, I haven't really picked it up that much, to be honest, but yeah, I'm thinking if I can possibly get halfway through it today, then I've only obviously got half to read at the weekend. Hi guys, it is Saturday. It's nearly 3:30 in the afternoon, I decided to have a somewhat a lazy day today. Or at least especially the morning. I had a lazy day and just stayed in bed, but I'm now up. I've put my washing away and somewhat tidied my room up a bit. I've still got like a few things out in my room, like my bedding is out in my room, which I just need to put away and sort out, because I kind of want to put it into like a vacuum sealed bag or one of like my travel vacuum bag kind of things, travel sealed bags. So I kind of want to do that somewhere. I might do it today, I might do it tomorrow, I'm not sure. I've got my handbag out from literally Thursday when I went out, but next Thursday I'm going to be using it again, so I'm kind of just in the mindset of, do I just leave it out for now or try and put it in like my cupboard or my wardrobe like how it is, but just put away somewhere. And then I've got a few other things just randomly on my desk which just need sorting out and using and getting that done. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just chilling or watching TV. I'm gonna do some reading. I didn't manage to get halfway through my book yesterday. I don't even know where I'm up to actually, percentage wise, but I'm on page 170. I'm literally nearly at like chapter 21. I've literally just got the last page of chapter 20 to read, and then I'm on chapter 21. But I'm on part 2 of the book. I didn't realise this had like parts to it, but apparently it has 3 parts. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can get somewhat through this as well and do some more reading today. But I'm currently just filling out some like questionnaire thing that I need to do at the moment on my phone, so I'm doing that. I'm watching TV. I'm also starting to edit this video and go from there. But yeah, so fun. Hey guys, I was just editing this video and I realised I didn't end it. It is Sunday. It's currently around like 1:30. Today it's just gonna be a day of actually doing some reading, since I didn't get any reading done yesterday. And I kind of want to finish this book as soon as possible, to start another one and to read a lot, to at least hit my like 3 book goal each month. So since I'm almost halfway through, I kind of need to actually do some reading. So today is going to consist of reading, and I'm also going to use my like foot mask pack thing today, I think, I got for Christmas, while just watching some TV. Like, that is today's goal. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish my book today, but if I can get towards the end, then that'd be good. Like possibly 75% in, or at least near 75% of this book through. If I can get round to there today, then that might be great. But yeah, but anywho, I'm gonna just do some reading and chill today, and I'll see you guys and speak to you guys see Wednesday for what I think is gonna be a makeup video, like trying on with like one of my makeup products that I need to try to see if I want to keep or get rid of, since I've still got a few of them left. So yeah, so I think it's that, and then obviously I'll see you guys next Sunday for another vlog, so I will see you guys then. Bye.